Man, look at that.
Minor hiccup, but ain't nobody watching, so we good.
Come on, man.
Now this nigga wants to
There
pop
you
up after
go.
I done already
There we go.
had difficulty going live and shit.
Oh, you must have messed up the intro.
Yes. It was
Okay.
playing. It was like halfway over by the time I went live, and so I like clicked it off and restarted it. So we was live for like half a second without the intro. But this is why you supposed to do this shit.
My bad, man. I just had Korean chicken. It was very delicious. I wouldn't change a thing. So yeah.
Oh, that do Korean fried chicken?
Yes.
Nigga, that shit be whamming.
Yes. Fire.
I might have to give me some of that tomorrow. I gotta get that Arby's burger though. I gotta get the Arby's burger.
Oh yeah, they gonna see me tomorrow. Arby's gonna see me tomorrow.
It's all right. It's not
No,
bad.
you didn't like it, Joe?
No. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I mean, it's good for a burger. Again, it's Arby's. Yeah, they got the meats, whatever. But my bad.
This nigga couldn't wait to say that, bro.
Fee gave it a glowing review. I felt like
Mhm.
I need to see it, but that Korean fried chicken, that bon chon. I ain't even had the authentic joint. I just had the chain joints, the bon chon. That shit is amazing. Where'd you get yours from?
So yeah, that's the thing. Like if you are a Negro moving to Denver, like you are not gonna get proper wings. The Koreans
Or
gonna
Charlotte.
hold you down. The Koreans gonna hold you down though. So I went to so on the other side of town, it's like kind of like a little like Asian town because it's like Japanese, Korean, Chinese people. They got like authentic restaurants set up there. So it's this new like Korean. It's funny because it's called barbecue chicken, but it's not actually barbecue chicken. But yeah, that's the name of the Korean place, and the wings were immaculate, like top 5.
Yeah, nah, the Koreans they hold down the fried chicken. I can't even hold you. But yeah, if you ever try to move to Charlotte, you ain't getting good wings here. So that's just
Also, North Carolina don't know how to do barbecue either. I don't like that bar. I don't like that.
I'm not the biggest barbecue fan, so that don't really
Oh well, sorry.
like I like barbecue, but I ain't like seeking it out. Like it ain't. So give me a good wing spot, and they got a slightly decent wing spot, and I be in that bitch almost every Sunday. It's the only spot. I was spoiled by Birmingham and Atlanta.
Yeah, people don't understand like just across the board how underrated of a food city Birmingham is. Like I try to tell people all the time, like it's like a top food city.
Yeah, nah, Birmingham got some, and I ain't even a nigga that be trying all the shit. But Birmingham got some fire shit.
I figure it's the South. Niggas should be known for something. They definitely known for food.
Yeah, I mean amongst other
Think.
things, yeah.
But all southern cities ain't created.
I
equal on
wasn't
the
even
food
gonna
tip.
go there.
All southern cities ain't created equal on the food tip.
I'm trying to think because I'm well traveled. I don't know if I would put Birmingham in like my top 5 food cities. I don't know. Like in America.
I guess I know what our first topic is tonight.
Because here's the thing before we get like too deep in the woods with this, like Birmingham is underrated with like fine dining too because it has like several James Beard Award winners, like Michelin star restaurants. So even the fine dining is like legit. So like from top to bottom, like you could go to like a hole in the wall like burger restaurant and have the best damn burger you ever had, and then you could go to like a 5-star restaurant and have like the best fine dining you've ever had too. So top to bottom is like, in my opinion, like and this like I would put it like because you have New Orleans, you have Memphis. I haven't been to Chicago, so I can't say Detroit is an underrated food city, but yeah, Birmingham is up there too.
I think if you venture to these other cities, Birmingham will still be in the top 10. I just don't think it's top 5 just because like to me the versatility that LA and San Diego have alone, and then
San Diego,
New
I was gonna
Orleans, I'll probably say Atlanta, and then Chicago. I then will probably off the top, and then New York, even though New York is an atrocious place.
Yeah,
but
New York too.
like
New
the
York.
variety alone that you're getting out of these places, I don't know. It might could get in at 5.
But yeah, New Orleans like is the GOAT, like undeniably. Like if you say you can't find anything good to eat in New Orleans, I just don't trust your taste buds.
Nah,
Yeah, you don't like food.
When I was on my travel assignment in New Orleans, I probably gained about 7 pounds in 6 weeks,
Bruh.
man. Because
I was hurting.
man, you got beignets, then you got the Creole, Cajun food, you got the seafood. Like them niggas really, you got soul food. These niggas is literally touching on everything that you want, that I want out of food, like the pastas. That shit just immaculate, bro.
Yeah, I'm afraid to go to New Orleans. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Why?
We done fucked around and never came back, nigga.
Oh yeah, see,
Music,
I ain't gonna lie.
fine women, food. Like
That's so different. I thought you was
I was
still
towards
talking about
the
food.
end of
No,
my
no.
trip, and I was like, let's rent it back. Let's stay an extra day.
like get down there, some fine woman say baby to me, and I'm all right.
Bruh, any woman with a New Orleans accent will have me wrapped around her finger. They have the sexiest accent to me, hands fucking down.
That's what I'm saying.
That way they talk. You want to go make groceries? Baby, I ain't never made groceries in my life, but we can go make
we gonna
groceries.
start.
We can go make buku.
Nigga, it be just my luck. I go down there and find some fine ass musician chick who can cook with a damn New Orleans accent, nigga. I ain't never coming back. Fuck my well-paying job, nigga.
If it wasn't for Hurricane Katrina, bro, I would move down there. But them type of hurricanes happen too far and way too often, bro. Like I'm not about to get swept up by the rapture down there, bro. I'm cool, man.
Yeah, it's just like that's one of the places like I want to go, but I don't want to go. But it's a good reason. It ain't nothing. I know me.
You need to. I think every black person should.
Everybody has to.
New Orleans, bro. Like the first time I went down there, I was in tech school. I was over in Gulfport, Mississippi. So we drove
using my
over
damn
there.
car, changing the oil.
Hey man.
Hold on. Before you tell the story, I let this nigga use my car. I went in the basic. And he like, hey, bro, can I get your car to use? Because Gulfport and Birmingham ain't that far. I said, yeah, man, it just needs an oil change soon. Brand new car. Like, I drove it off the lot with 7 miles on it. I'm like, hey, bro, I just need you to get the oil changed on it. And we cool. So, I end up getting hurt, leave the military. I come back. My car I think when I left, my car had like 1,100 miles on it or something like that. Not even that. It had like 2,000 miles on it. So it was 1,000 miles away from needing an oil change. When I came back, this motherfucker had like 4,500 miles on it. So I text this nigga. I'm like, hey, bro, did you get the oil change on my car? Oh, nah, man, I forgot. Nigga, it's muddy boot prints all in my back seat.
At least I ain't lie. It set you up for the failure.
Yeah, feet
No,
push down, putting the pedal to the
I appreciate that, but the fact that all you had to do, I let you use my car for free. This is the same nigga who once charged me for an old cell phone, by the way. Made me pay him $50. He got a new phone. He like, you gonna have to give me $50 for this. I'm like, nigga, you don't even need it no more. I let him use my car for free. All I need the nigga to do was get the oil change. He ain't want to do that, but he was driving to Mobile in New Orleans every other weekend. All right, tell your story.
I don't even remember the first time I went to New Orleans, bro. We was walking down on Bourbon Street, and they just had, they got all these like clubs and bars like on the street, and there's people outside of them, bro. I seen the thickest of the thickest red bones on the corner while some niggas sitting on the stairs just twerking they fucking life away. Nigga, I was mesmerized after that, bro. I had to come back, bro. They're like, come on, man, we gotta leave. Like, nigga, no. We need to stay all night.
It's some in the water now.
Like, we need to stay, like, nigga.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying, like, I'm afraid. I that is a city I am afraid to. I should go, being the musician that I am. I should. But nah, man. Y'all niggas be ready to record. Where's this nigga AJ at? I'm somewhere in New Orleans.
Nigga nose wide open, getting that good voodoo spaghetti.
Nose wide
bro.
open under the spell of some
Not the
voodoo.
voodoo
Phone ain't even
spaghetti,
charged,
bro.
nigga. Gone off beignets, bourbon, and some woman. Bleeding my bank account dry.
Combination, bro.
Exactly.
Sound like a great combination until I'm broke and don't have a job anymore.
Shit, I ain't never been, but I definitely want to go. I hear the stories. I'm trying to go.
Yeah, everybody has to experience it like at least once. The thing is, you could go any time of the year and they'll be live. So it
That's
like
what
it
I hear
doesn't
too,
matter.
man.
Yeah.
And one of my old coworkers that lived in Atlanta, he was trying to get a train trip down there, and he was like, "Well, yeah, you could just drive down and get on the train." I'm like, "Dog, that's like a 12-hour train ride. I'm driving 3 hours, just sitting on the train for 12 hours. That don't make no fucking sense. And I'm not getting on the train up here because then that's like a damn 16, 18-hour train ride. No. Like that's a great idea if you in the same city. Like that would be a fun thing to do. Like just hop on the train because you ain't got to drive. You seeing the scenery, you can drink, kick it with your people, but you got to be in the same city for all that to work."
It's the train from Birmingham go down there. I've been debating on doing it. I was gonna do it when the Browns was playing down there one year.
Yeah, because
Don't travel for the Browns, man. Don't.
And man,
Like,
they going to Atlanta this year in October. I'm going to be at that
Like,
game.
Like, just say you're going to New Orleans and you'll just so happen to catch the Browns.
Hey,
games
y'all,
while you're there.
hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Given the proclivities of number 4 in that city. I'm just saying, man.
Come on, man.
He likes some wild shit, bro. That's like y'all remember when Dwight
Allegedly.
Howard y'all remember when Dwight Howard missed the whole season because
Because
that nigga cheeks was
Oh yeah, man.
obliterated.
That man had a bruised rectum, man. Like the jokes just write themselves. Like not even joking. This man had a bruised rectum.
How you? Somebody said, bro, how you a 6'10" bottom?
Y'all have to relax, bro.
Oh shit, dog. That was and I think that might have been right after he got done playing in Atlanta too.
Remember they had that phone call that came out where it was accusing him that was supposedly a man, bro. They was getting him up through.
I mean, whatever the brother liked. I'm just saying it was hilarious that nigga had a whole season of DMP cheeks.
Y'all
DMP.
No, did not play cheeks.
I know what it means. The doctor telling them DMP, bro.
Oh shit, man! What the fuck has happened this week? Celtics playing right now. The Warriors going back to the finals.
Yeah.
Lakers just hired Darvin Ham
right now.
I know we had that 2000.
So Darvin Ham official?
Official.
LeBron sent out a tweet congratulating that nigga. Hey, I'm just glad that this means the Hornets won't hire him because he seemed like the type of nigga that would try to keep Cody Martin because that nigga takes charges. And I don't want any coach that wants to keep that bum ass nigga in the city. Like, we got rid of Borrego, we got rid of Devontae Graham. Get that nigga Cody Martin out of here. I'll be happy.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for a coach like Darvin Ham, especially if they played, but they were kind of ass when they played because he like, that nigga remind me of myself. 1.9 points per game. That's the type of play I need.
Like, we need as many defensive
the coaches that weren't that great, they make good coaches, bro.
No, they do. I mean,
they do. They do if they don't have a hard on. Like James Borrego's problem was he was a marginal player at every stop that he made as a player. And he loved them second round picks. Like all of his heavy minute dudes that weren't veterans were second round picks. That nigga ain't played Miles Bridges till Gordon Hayward got hurt. He ain't played LaMelo Ball till Terry Rozier got hurt. He ain't played James Bouknight till everyone on the team had fucking COVID. And who was he sitting them niggas in favor of? Second round picks. That nigga loves second round picks. Like, yeah, I see something in him. You see trash, nigga, like you see when you look in the mirror, nigga. Where we start? We start with the Lakers. We start with the Warriors. It was also the 20th anniversary of the Eminem show. A lot of shit. Yeah, a lot of shit.
Man, the 2010, the fourth nigga. Even though It could have been.
I mean,
another
that, I
nigga
mean
you
that
know
one. That
going
one
out
pretty
there.
simple. That one pretty simple though. That's got to be Future. We start there. There was a someone did a rap Mount Rushmore to 2010s, and the first three were Drake, Cole, and Kendrick, as it should be. And then there was debate on the fourth, and I think Big Sean came out and said he should have been the fourth. Which that nigga said, my secretary finna be a millionaire. I call her military. So to me, that just disqualifies the nigga off rip. Nah, Smooth. That's the name now because niggas accused me of withholding music, so I had to go and acknowledge that. But
AJ elect Yamaka.
AJ elect Ramadan Salamaka Musula after something through your monitor.
Hey, come on, man.
That nigga said that, man. That nigga said it's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you sound like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Nigga, what does that mean?
Nigga rhyming a whole bunch of words.
Dip Dava, Civilizer 85, make the devil hit his knees and say, Our Father.
Hey, that's kind of fire. I can't lie.
and then he stopped and just started giving like a whole bunch of shout outs up there. Shout out to me. Shout out to
Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond.
And that bar was kind of hard though. I can't lie, bro.
That bar actually was, but like this, he was just like nigga was talking about what niggas really would back a U-Haul truck up. Put the high beams.
Now that was fire, yeah.
But I'm saying, like, you're going from that to talk about civilizing 85ers to dropping Assalamu alaikum in bars, like, but saying it fast, Muhammad Assalamu, like, what are you doing? And that had niggas anxious. Nas hit me up on the phone, said, what you waiting on? Tip hit me up with a tweet, said, what you waiting on? Diddy send a text every hour on the dot saying, when you gonna drop that verse, nigga, you taking long.
Man, nobody tweeted this nigga that, bro.
So then that nigga said,
I
so
come
now
through
back
spinning that he could pass a
polygraph. That run rocking Adidas out on Hollis.
Man. Please get this man out my community, man.
Hey, nah, that nigga done married or is dating one of the Rothschilds. So that
he is literally a part of the Illuminati now. Like, you want to talk about people joining?
Yeah, like that's actually this nigga went from homeless to fucking Erykah Badu to Jay-Z forcing this nigga to put out an album to marry into one of the most powerful families in the world.
Okay, Exhibit 8 is actually like super fire. Yeah, is really good. So
apparently there's an Exhibit B.
Yeah, it's like a minute long though.
No, someone put together like because apparently Most Def was on it. Yeah, someone put together like a 4-minute version. I ain't listened to that.
Oh, shit. Okay. I haven't heard the full version though.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not listening to that shit.
Yeah, I've never wanted to listen to Jay Electronica, and I'm probably still not gonna ever listen to Jay Electronica. I think he's on a Currency song on Pilot Talk, the first one. Yeah, and that was enough for me to never want to listen to Jay Electronica again. Why you even got this man over here, man?
Because he's from New Orleans.
Man, I don't give a fuck where that dope.
This is a New Orleans connection, man.
Man, look, you ain't got to connect with everybody from your hometown, bro.
All right. So anyway, the 2010s Mount Rushmore. Fee, were you about to make your case for Big Sean?
I'm gonna just say that Future is really gonna get my spot, but if you got a man on this list who stole my style and then had everybody in the rap game rapping like you, even though you stole it from me, like, come on, bro, like that's case in point right there to get me on Mount Rushmore for influence, because I influenced the biggest nigga on the list and he influenced everybody else. So it's like 6 degrees of separation of influence. And not to mention his commercial stuff, he did go platinum, I believe, the first time he dropped it, probably the second. He got Nicki Minaj on Ass. Man, he got hits, bro. To me, he got the best verse on Lamborghini Mercy. Like,
No,
to-
no, no.
Hold on.
No,
Counterpoint.
no.
Counterpoint to him influencing everybody to rap like him. That caused us to get filler up balloons. So you got to get some points knocked off.
Yeah.
For
I mean, but
influencing that bar to come into existence.
you can't get mad at me like
Yes, I can.
like no, hold on, because we don't penalize Steph Curry for everybody shooting threes who shouldn't be shooting them.
I do.
Man,
Joe does.
nah.
Trust. I'm a coach. I do. Like,
but we don't never fucking knock Steph Curry influence for him changing the league. That nigga Big Sean literally changed the way niggas was
I mean,
rapping.
but to be fair, like Curry didn't change the league for like the worst though. He might have changed. He probably changed AAU ball for worse.
Nah, he changed the league, bro. You got fucking Karl Anthony Towns 50 feet from the basket, man.
Hold on, bro. Yeah. Nah, Blair said, "I'm all ears." In other words, I'm here for you.
No,
that's fire.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not.
You know better than that. That's not.
No, I won't allow you to sit here and tell.
Honestly, I would really give it the future, but for people, my thing was more so people saying it's blasphemous for Big Sean to be on there because it's really not. If you look at his career in the 2010s, he had a good career, man. Like
Joe, go ahead.
He got a better career than Wale. The only people who probably had better careers than him mainstream wise is the three niggas that is named on the Mount Rushmore, like nobody, and Nicki Minaj and Future, and even Future, they just put his numbers up. Future just now is starting to sell, like his influence ain't matched up to his success in the mainstream.
Joe was said he was about to pour his heart and soul into rebuking this because he said Big Sean don't have a leg to stand on. So. Joe, we've been waiting all week for this. Come on.
Man, nah, I'm not about to pour my heart and soul in this like Big Sean is pouring his heart and soul that he deserves to be on this list. You don't have a leg to stand on, my guy. Like, get you some crutches. Like, you're terrible. Like, so the fact that Fee threw out that he's had a better career than Wale, I think, again, is far, like, that's a blasphemous statement as well. Like,
I hold on. I didn't say Wale catalog was worse. I said he had a better career.
I was gonna say,
that's what I just said. You said he had a better career than Wale. Is that not what you said?
He does have a better career than Wale.
But I don't think so. I think
if he didn't, Wale wouldn't be crying. If I was light skinned, I would have a better career. Like, who was he referring to?
But we do know Wale. He's probably referring to Drake. Like, we know Wale whines over everything.
J. Cole.
Okay. He's definitely not. He's not crying over spilled milk over Big Sean. No one is. Not Big Sean's ex. Like fam. Like, no one is. Like Big Sean's current. Like,
I like Wale. I enjoy Wale's music, but in the mainstream, Wale don't have a song bigger than Ass, and I hate that song, bro. But Wale don't have a single bigger than that, bro.
Just because you don't have one song bigger than that doesn't mean like that person's like. So all right, so if someone doesn't have a bigger song than Ice Ice Baby, are they like considered a fucking failure? Like.
So I gotta agree with Fee and Chuck here. Like Big Sean's like peak is Big Sean's peak was higher in the mainstream than Wale's was. Like he was a bigger star at any point in his career than Wale has ever been. Like at his height, Wale was not as big as Big Sean is.
Like when Lotus Flower Bomb dropped, like that was probably
the height of Wale.
Bro, he didn't get up to where
the Good Friday, like the Good Friday shit, Cruel Song, like that had Big Sean. Now, that nigga done put out some trash albums.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. That nigga been rapping off beat forever, like for a long time.
When niggas was praising Dark Sky Paradise and I cut that shit on after 5 songs, that nigga hadn't been on beat by accident one time. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, you remember like for like those 2 weeks, Big Sean was like, "Yeah, call me the best rapper alive. This album gonna prove it." And then everybody's like, "Nah, man, it's like your worst fucking album, man." Like he like never said that again. Like so, just nah. Like he has such an inflated and I think he like I will say like he actually has like some bright moments. Like when he stays in the pocket and doesn't try to do like that rapping off beat fast shit. Like he's actually decent, but at the same time, he has such an inflated sense of where he belongs, like amongst his peers. Like,
I mean, to be
he's-
fair, so like,
I mean, but Wale is actually like talented.
I'm not gonna say Big Sean ain't talented. He just makes terrible decisions. Like he makes horrible decisions with what, like 2088 is probably like 2088 in Detroit are probably the only two things I've ever liked from Big Sean.
Finally Famous 3 was hard.
Yeah. Finally Famous 3 was
that the
hard.
line after line after line? Barcode. shit.
Barcode.
Yeah, that's when he had that Super Duper Lemonade.
Yeah,
bruh.
yeah, that's when I decided not to listen to him because I wasn't listening to a nigga.
He
named
had that
Big
I got
Sean
man. Nah, he had
who's
some shit
shorter
on
than
there,
me.
bro.
Who's shorter than me.
He had some shit on there. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy Wale's catalog more than Big Sean's, but to say he don't have a leg to stand on, I don't know. When he has so much mainstream success and then you put his good music shit in there, I just think he does have a leg to stand on. Like somebody could argue it way more than you could argue for Wale. Because after Wale left MNG, that nigga career been in the toilet. He been on Twitter crying to get that bitch back ever since.
I mean, I don't think Wale should be. To me, it's either Future or Nicki Minaj. Like, and I'm not even a Nicki Minaj fan, but like Future's influence on everything, for better or for worse, is like that. It's every fucking where. Like I could probably
objectively,
argue
you
like,
have to say Future. Yeah.
like I could probably argue it's like Future and then what, Chief Keef, who had like the biggest influence as far as like what we hear today.
Yeah.
Like obviously everything goes back to Wayne and his terrible decisions, but like Future, like he's kind of responsible for everything that we hear on the radio right now, or everything you see in like that's big in mainstream. Him or Chief Keef. So to me,
it's really like a tale of two. Like if you have them two at the top, you'll have drill rappers on one side, and then you'll have the drug auto-tune niggas on the other side. That's really like where rap is, and then you have niggas like Lil Durk who does both of them things equally. Like Lil Durk is a drill rapper who be singing on auto-tune about drugs and shit. Probably like the same as Lil Baby, fucking Polo G. Like they like hybrids of them niggas.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, again, what the military bar like that was the last straw for me with Big. I didn't even hear that song. I just seen somebody post it and I was like, oh yeah, nah, this nigga. Chuck said,
of course it is. He was locked for 56 nights. Of course it was. Why was he overseas in the first place? He was locked up for 56 nights. Him and Young Metro.
Ooh.
So I don't know if it is like, but again, I don't really know if niggas like are niggas in the UK listening to Big Sean.
Yeah, because I was about to say then again, like fucking like Ari the Rugged Man goes to Germany and puts a concert. So I mean, like, do we really want to like bring like international influences?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. There's a point in like 2008 where I had a song that was like banging out in France, and that shit was trash. Like niggas sent me a video from like a big ass pub in France where like niggas was banging out to the song that I was like, man, nigga, this shit is ass. Like I don't know if we want it.
but no, seriously, Big Sean is like the bigger star. So sure. Which is such a, I mean, because sure, like I don't know, like I hate really getting into that because
it's kind of like the Pro Bowl in football.
Yeah, exactly. Now
like,
we're getting to
all
things
pro means
that
something
aren't
different than the Pro Bowl. Like
yeah.
mad niggas done made Pro Bowls because like the 6 niggas ahead of them dropped out. So niggas got a Pro Bowl on their resume by accident because 2 niggas got injured and the other quarterback was playing in the Super Bowl. So it was like, all right, well, I get to go to the Pro Bowl. And then another 2 niggas didn't show up. So now you got fucking the 15th best quarterback in the league starting a Pro Bowl game.
Yeah, like Jalen Hurts was an alternate last year. No offense to Jalen Hurts, but yeah.
Come on, man.
I mean, That's
I mean, MVP this year though, but whatever.
nigga. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Super Bowl.
Man, what the hell are these niggas calling?
What is this nigga Ronnie talking about? Nigga said Jalen Hurts winning MVP. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on now. They don't award running backs the MVP. No.
Like chill out, man. Like my man, like because I actually thought this before, like Lefko said it, but Lefko said that Jalen Hurts is about to have the first 4,000 yard, 1,000 yard season. He is. Watch.
Now Cam hasn't rushed for and Vic never threw for.
I don't see Jalen Hurts throwing for 4,000 yards.
Because he was, if I'm not mistaken, he was in like the mid 3,000s last year.
And is it going to and how much credit are we going to give it with the extra game?
I mean, that's just what it is, though. So I mean, that's the reason why they added the extra game to like break these stats that are never going to be broken. Like, so I hate the extra game.
He was at 31.
Okay,
How
a
many
little
games
lower
did he
than
play?
I thought, but yeah.
He
missed the game.
He played in 15. So he would have needed 400 yards in them other 2 games each to get to that number.
But this man was throwing
235 a game. Yeah.
But this man was outside of Devontae. This man was throwing to Jalen Reagor. So I mean,
man, he got what's the other boy name? He got Goddard over there, bro.
Chuck. Cam never rushed for 1,000 in the season. His career high.
Yeah, Cam never got it.
His career high is 754.
And yes, Eagles are winning the division. Yes.
I actually think Vic is the only quarterback that's rushed for 1,000 yards in the season.
No, Lamar.
I think so.
Oh yeah, I'm forgetting about Lamar.
Yeah.
Wait,
That Lamar MVP, that Lamar MVP season was so weird because I think he only threw for like 2,500, but at the same time he rushed for I feel like he was like top 5 in rushing, like out of everybody that year.
Yeah, Vic's high is 1,039, and he only threw for 2,400 yards that season. And his career high passing is 3,300, and he only rushed for 589 that season. And
under on this.
Lamar. Oh yeah, Lamar. Yeah, Lamar got 2,000 yard rushing seasons. Damn, they got 1,200. Oh yeah, he smoked Victor.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, what else do we have on the goddamn agenda? Where we going next? We going Lakers. We going Warriors. We getting some Warriors hot takes off.
I mean,
stopping off at the Eminem show.
Let's get into the Warriors because
niggas been talking greasy.
I've been keeping this take in my pocket, and
wait to see if they win first. It'll hit harder if they win.
Okay. All right.
I feel like. Well, I mean, I guess you can get it off. It kind of goes into what we talking about with niggas disrespecting Steph Curry, because like I've seen some asinine takes with Steph lately. Like somebody said Steph has never been the best player in a final series, and then somebody else was like, the nigga played against LeBron. If LeBron is one of the 2 or 3 greatest players of all time, why would we expect Steph Curry to be the best player on the floor? And then it was like, well, he was the best player in 2019, which maybe, I don't know. Was he better than Kawhi that season? I don't know. But either way, like Kawhi might be a top 5 small forward of all time.
You talking about in the boxing one?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's tough to say because when a nigga like a boxing one is like the ultimate respect, like on defense that can be paid to you. So if a nigga is putting you in a boxing one, are you not the best player on the floor? Like niggas don't care about your teammates that much that we gonna put like we're having that much trouble stopping you that we're gonna pull out the fucking boxing one.
Let's see. What is Steph average? That Steph averaged 31, 6, and 5. In that
niggas just be talking, man. Niggas just, like so. This
numbers though. Like those are just my bad.
No, go ahead, Joe. Go ahead. Get into
Nah,
it.
man.
Get into it. All right, get into
Hold
it.
hold on, Joe. Because we could go deeper than like that nigga shot 11 threes a game because he had to. Like that's not usually what Steph is shooting like in finals game. Like for him to do that on a boxing one is actually like pretty crazy.
The boxing one defense really isn't that hard to beat though. And so the fact that he is shooting 11 threes, it kind of makes it plays into the fact that it plays into the like the weakness of that fucking defense. Like again,
I mean, he wasn't
just numbers.
He wasn't shooting efficiently though.
Nigga
Like-
out there with Ken
I mean, yo,
Bazemore, bro.
I was
Like,
gonna say
he
shooting
shot-
11. You can't.
His
shoot
splits was
efficiently.
his splits was 41, 34, and 95. And he went to the foul line 9.5 times a game that series. So I don't know. That's the one for the best argument that he has. But I mean, if you're on the floor with LeBron James and Kevin Durant in 3 NBA finals, there's no shame in you not being the best player on the floor in those. At least
I mean,
not-
hell, even with Kawhi Leonard.
yeah. Like I said,
Yeah.
and not for nothing, small forward might be the deepest position in NBA history.
Yep. Yep.
Like most people would probably go center, like off the top, but
No, it's small for it
It's-
easily.
Bron, Bird, Durant, Kawhi.
KD, Scottie Pippen.
No, I said
He said KD,
Pippen, Havlicek,
Pippen,
Rick Barry, Dominique Wilkins,
Dr.
James
J.
Worthy.
I'll give you
Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Who did you not count on there?
I'm not counting Rick Barry.
Rick Barry has a Finals MVP. What are you talking about?
Again, that's an accolade.
What?
Do we need to go pull up? Hold on, bro. Hold on, because we not. I don't even like
Bro,
Rick Barry-
even
Rick Barry.
like,
Eight,
is
maybe
human
not, eight,
being,
maybe
bro.
9.
weak ass Paul Pierce.
This man said this is an accolade. I ain't counting.
Like, all right, bro. NBA champ, Finals MVP,
Oh.
ABA champ, 8-time All-Star, All-Star Game MVP, 5-time All NBA First Team, 1 All NBA Second Team, 4-time All ABA First Team, Rookie of the Year, Rookie First Team, led the
I didn't know
league
he
in
won
scoring
Rookie of the Year.
1967, steals leader, and what are his career numbers?
I didn't know he won Rookie of the Year, but I'm not like. But again, these accolades are in the 60s, so you're playing against postmen. So it's like,
I will. I'm not gonna argue with that, but
Hey, I used to do work with Rick Barry on NBA Street. I ain't gonna lie. like him and Gilbert Arenas.
Ain't he the granny free
yes,
throw?
he's the granny free throw guy.
Man,
Yeah,
Joe, how
yeah,
dare
yeah.
you bad
But-
mouth that man and you shoot like him on 2K, bro?
But for
facts.
for Rick Barry's career, 25, 7, 5, and 2 steals. Like,
I'm
But
sticking
yeah.
with.
but yeah, that's probably the deepest position in NBA history.
Yeah, I still like.
I don't know. The center probably deeper than me.
I like centers, and I'm biased to point guard, so I'm a stay out of this. Yeah,
Well, we can hold on because ESPN had a list.
did Stephen A. make this list?
No, it was not Stephen A.
Because yeah, to me for center, there's only like a finite amount of like all-time great centers. Like there have been some good centers.
Like
but
they probably have the deepest top 5 of all time.
yeah, like the top 5 is
I
like
don't know. I think they
indisputable,
top 10 is probably deep because even though niggas ain't win, like Patrick Ewing never won a chip, but you can like Patrick Ewing, Alonzo Mourning, Dikembe Mutombo, Hakeem, David Robinson, Shaq, fucking Kareem, Bill Russell. Like that's just from the past. Like then, like
Yeah,
Tim Duncan
and
played at center sometime. Paul
I hate
Gasol,
that nigga Dwight Howard, but y'all be capping for that nigga, so don't throw him in there too.
Ben
All right, so
Wallace.
here's
Ben Wallace. Oof.
here's ESPN's top. I don't think Ben Wallace is like he's an all-time great, but like I don't think he's a top 10 center of all time. Here's
But that was
top
me.
10.
I think we named 10 already.
I already was past 10 when I got to his name, and I didn't even start naming niggas from this generation yet. Like Embiid, Jokic. Like I haven't even got to them guys yet.
Here's ESPN's top 10: Bill Walton, George Mikan, Patrick Ewing, the Admiral, Moses, Hakeem, Shaq,
Moses,
Russell, Wilt, Kareem.
Hey, so never mind. I was about to say, I feel like conversations. I mean, I take into context like the older generations, but when I actually like sat down and had to take a look at Bill Walton's career, conversations need to be had, man.
No. Conversations definitely need to be had.
I know his career fraudulent as hell, but I think But I think he get a lot of his shit because wasn't he on them good UCLA teams in college?
Yeah,
I think
so
that's where
he's kind of like
his cachet from the UCLA shit up until his NBA career, even though it was so short.
Yeah, because if you put a diamond tester to that man's career, it ain't.
And he was on a Celtics team that won the title. So
yeah, I mean he was playing trash minutes, but yeah.
I mean, but
so that shit is fraudulent. But Big Sean being on Good Music and isn't. Okay, no worries. Hey, no worries, man. I like hearing it. I gotta hear it out loud.
Bring it full circle. Yeah,
it's wild to me,
bro. You're capping for this nigga Wale. I don't even know who this nigga would be.
I wasn't capping for Wale at all. I was just saying that I just don't think Big Sean has I don't think he has a better career than Wale. I didn't put Wale on the Mount Rushmore. I was gonna say Nicki Minaj. That's what I put in the chat too. But I was answering your statement of that he had a better career than Wale. And that's arguable, it's debatable. I just don't think he has a leg to stand on to be on Mount Rushmore though. That's all.
Well, all right. So ESPN's top 10 small forwards. Okay, at number 10 is Neek.
Okay.
James Worthy. I probably have him higher. Rick Barry.
Yeah, James Worthy. Yeah, James Worthy higher. Yeah.
Yeah. Best player on the finals team that had Magic Johnson on it. John Havlicek, Scottie Pippen, Elgin Baylor,
I forgot about Baylor.
Yeah.
Julius Erving, Bird, Braun. Point guard.
Small forward is pretty deep. It is. I still think center is deeper, but
I mean, with small forward, like you legitimately Kawhi.
I forgot about two to three of them niggas on that list that they had. So
with small forward, Kawhi is knocking one of them niggas out. Like he's either knocking out Dominique Wilkins, who's a surefire Hall of Famer, or James Worthy, or John Havlicek, or Rick Barry, or Scotty. Like he's knocking one of them niggas out. Like I think the top 4 or 5 there is unassailable, but like Kawhi has encroached into that territory.
Yeah, then Cody and Caleb Martin. Yeah,
come on, man. 10, Bob fucking Cousy.
Stop right there.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. We ain't about to get no JJ Redick shit off, bro. Y'all gotta relax on Cousy, bro.
That nigga couldn't dribble with his left hand.
That list fraudulent.
Get the Coos out of here, man.
You can't stop it. How was that his fault?
Nigga, he wasn't in my era, bro. That nigga not getting that off, bro. You can't go left. I'm locking you up, bro.
Walt Frazier, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, Chris Paul, Zeke, Steph, Stockton, Robertson, John Magic. This was
point guard list. So the point guard list is frail, man.
Yeah,
the point guard list isn't as deep.
That bag ain't deep.
Hey, no, they some good niggas, but it's a lot of niggas that ain't got no accolades on there, bro. Like,
they
show up with nothing.
I mean, shooting guard is probably the most. Shooting guard is probably the most frail.
Y'all with these accolades again, bro.
Earl the Pearl, Reggie, Earl Monroe.
Oh, you said Earl the Pearl. I thought you said somebody else. Who the fuck is World of Pearl? Like, now this one is fraudulent off rip. I've never heard of this nigga.
Earl Monroe, Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, George Gervin, AI, Drexler, Wade, Jerry West, Kobe, Mike.
What's the power forward one? Because shooting guard sound shooting guard sound top heavy.
Yeah. I was about to say that top 5 is like.
Well,
like
I
solid,
mean,
but that
Harden has knocked somebody off of there.
No, he's not. No.
No.
From the people you named,
That nigga's a top 6 to 7.
I think Clay might knock somebody off there. I don't know about Harden.
Harden is knocking somebody off.
I am putting Kareem Rush above Harden.
Listen, man. I don't even like Harden. But Harden is a top 5 shooting guard of all time. Like, come on now.
Name him then.
Name it again.
Who is he knocking off the top 5?
Who is he of this list? Hold on. Where is it at? Can I close that shit? Pull it back up.
I was about to say if you say Wade, we got to stop right now and have a conversation.
No. The top 3 is Mike, Kobe, and Wade.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
that's
And in my
Sure.
opinion, I mean, like we got to have a conversation about the logo too. I don't think he's knocking off. The logo.
No. Jerry West definitely is getting.
Yeah.
Jerry West definitely.
So you gonna knock that
Okay,
nigga off
so-
for Allen Iverson? Because I thought that was the 5th nigga.
No.
Yeah, 'cause I mean-
Iverson was 6. Drexler is the one that's getting knocked off.
Okay, he can get knocked off for Iverson.
Listen, man, Allen Iverson is my favorite player ever. James Harden has had a better career than Allen Iverson.
James Harden, they never led no team with Aaron McKee to the fucking finals and got a game.
Yeah, I
off
was
of
about to say
Shaq.
has James Harden even sniffed the finals? So
Yeah.
AI's peak.
He has.
AI's peak.
He was on that Thunder team.
Yeah, he was
oh
there.
shit, yeah, I meant yeah.
AI's peak is definitely higher than Harden's peak. Now, their fall off is actually pretty similar because someone asked, has anybody ever fallen off the way that James Harden has? I'm like, yes, Allen Iverson. Like, it's damn near identical. AI went from having back-to-back 30-point seasons to two seasons averaging 24 and 25 points a game, and then 18 points per game, and then he was out of the league. James Harden went from 36, like 33, and then 26, 22, and he's probably going to drop into the teens next season.
Iverson is over that nigga. Clearly. I'm cool.
I don't know if it's clear, but I'm still gonna put AI
That
there.
shit clear,
If
bro.
you asking me which one of them I want on my team, we're talking about careers. If you're asking me who I want on my team, I'm taking Allen Iverson every time because that nigga Allen Iverson ain't going out the way that James Harden went out in the playoffs.
Like Joe said,
Nah,
man,
nah.
that nigga led a team with Aaron McKee to the finals, bro.
Eric
And got a
Snow,
game
Aaron
on
Eric,
Shaq,
and Eric
bro.
Snow, bro. Nah, James Harden ain't doing that, bro.
The power forwards, Dennis Rodman, Pau Gasol, Elvin Hayes, Bob Pettit, Kevin McHale, Kevin Garnett, the round mound of rebound, Dirk Nowitzki, the nasty nigga, and Tim Duncan.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah.
Nah,
we hit a rough patch there.
That power forward list. Hey,
It's nasty.
that power forward list, bro.
It's nasty.
That shit kind of top heavy too.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
nah,
It's a
after you
real
get
dip
outside
in the
like
middle there.
At the top 5, bro, them niggas like Bob Pettit, bro.
Yeah,
Like, come on,
Bob
man.
Pettit made me pause for a second. Like, hold on.
I couldn't
Wait,
see
hold
y'all
on.
faces because I was reading the list, but I could tell by Roddy laughing. I was like, Joe got to be making a face.
He not a bad player. He not. But I have to see 11 through like 20 of the rest of the power forwards because it's like, but that shit sound kind of top heavy.
Yeah.
No, it definitely is.
Nah,
I mean,
it's
Because I
like,
hate that nasty nigga, but he's undeniable, unfortunately.
Like, hold on, why
Nah,
is Charles Barkley not on that list?
The round mound of rebound, nigga.
Oh, nigga,
Yeah,
you ain't
yeah.
call that nigga name, bro. I was like, hold
he's
on,
number
bro.
4. He's 4. It was.
Hey, woo, hey, yeah.
Hey, look, listen again. Iverson jersey. I just bought another one this morning, but
Nah, but you can like Harden has led the league in assists. Harden has you can make a case for Harden. He has a league MVP, like scoring titles. Like Harden, you can make a case for James Harden over Iverson. I'm not gonna do it because like B Mitt said, Harden has done less with more. Like this nigga done had Dwight Howard, Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, and all these
Dwight
people
Howard
have prospered after they left James Harden. Like people don't really talk about that, but
Well, I mean, so the only argument that I'll make to that is, to be fair, they put a bunch of niggas who couldn't score around AI because AI wasn't giving them other niggas the ball.
Yeah.
Like
shout out Theo Ratliff. Yeah.
They tried with Stackhouse, that ain't work. They tried with Larry Hughes, that ain't work. And they finally was like, all right, nigga, here go Eric Snow, Aaron McKee, and fucking Dikembe Mutombo, nigga, go make it work. Samuel Dallenberg, nigga, go make it work with these niggas.
and he did.
He absolutely did. So for AI, 1 MVP, 11 All-Stars, 2-time All-Star Game MVP, 3-time
Don't he got a scoring title?
Hold on. 3-time All-NBA first team, 3-time All-NBA second team, 1 All-NBA third team, Rookie of the Year, All-Rookie first team, 4 scoring titles, 3-time steals leader.
Yeah.
And for his and I think he has either the 3rd or 4th highest postseason scoring average of all time. Like his playoff scoring average is 29.7 points per game.
So read out Khalid Al-Amin next.
1 MVP, 10-time All-Star, 6 All-NBA first teams, 1 All-NBA third team, 6 Man of the Year, 3-time scoring champion, assist leader, and postseason scoring average. Actually, only 23 points per game, but that them first 3 years, well, OKC wasn't really good.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, that's kind of like
you clip off them because he go from 8, 13, 16, 26, 27, 27, 27, 29, 29, 32, 30, 20, 19.
So he'd probably be around, if you take them first 3 years off, like 25, 26 points a game.
Yeah. So the career averages for Harden in the regular season, 25, 7 and 6. Well, 25, 6 and 7. For AI, it is 27, 4 and 6.
Yeah, but we know what Harden do in the regular season.
I mean, but again, all right. So here's the numbers that I was referencing. So AI went from, he had 31, 33, 31, 3 straight seasons. Then he dropped to 25, came back up to 26, and then average the next season averaged 18, then 12, then 14, and he was gone. And then 18 and then 14. That was one season. And then he was gone. So Harden's drop off has been 30, 36, 34, 25, and then this season 22. So the drop off is very similar. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Speaking of Luka, niggas tried to argue me down about this. Luka Doncic already has a Hall of Fame resume. I'm sorry.
Hey, shout out to my nigga James because he was arguing for like
arguing us down about that.
And then he was like, oh, I didn't realize this is the Basketball Hall of Fame, but not the NBA Hall of Fame. It was like, yeah, this nigga was playing for Real Madrid at 18, so
he has their equivalent to a Finals MVP. He has their regular season MVP. He has a championship with them. He's made 3 All-NBA first teams. There's, of all the people who have made 3 All-NBA first teams, at least, only one of them is not in the Hall of Fame. Some nigga who played back in 1940.
Damn.
Everybody else, if you have 3 All-NBA first teams, you are in the NBA Hall of Fame. There is a nigga named Dino Raja.
I remember Dino Raja.
He's in the Hall of Fame. That nigga played 4 NBA seasons. Do you know what that nigga's lone NBA accolade is? All rookie second team. That's it. That nigga's in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
Dino Raja?
You said Dino Spumoni? Like what the heck? Like who this nigga is? Hold up.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find this nigga again. Wait.
Okay. I remember him now. What? How is he in the Hall of Fame?
He is in the Naismith Hall of Fame, dog.
For what? Like did he visit there and just stay? Like
He
Come
played
on.
for he played for Boston from 1993
no,
to
and
1997.
that's where I remember him from. Yeah, I remember him from like the mid '90s. Yeah,
For his career, he averaged 17 points, 8 boards, and 2 assists. He is in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
motherfucker.
After
how?
4 seasons. Do you know why? He won 2 Euro League titles. He won the Euro League Final Four MVP, which is basically their finals MVP, and a bunch of other European things.
So
Yeah,
he
like
got a
this-
statue over there, like Marbury
Yeah,
does in China.
But that's the thing. He ain't even like he wasn't like Sabonis or Drazen Petrovic. But he's in there. So like, yes, if Luka stopped playing tomorrow, he would eventually get into the Naismith Hall of Fame.
yeah, like because
And it's the easiest sports Hall of Fame to get into, by the way.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I'm not gonna say it's easy to get into the Basketball Hall of
It
Fame,
is.
but it's also easy to get into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's easier than baseball, easier than football.
Derrick Rose, if Derrick Rose gets one more All NBA first team, he would have made it to the Hall of Fame. He will probably go down as the only NBA MVP to not make it to the Hall of Fame.
Damn.
Because he just didn't do enough. Because I went and looked it up the other day while we were having this conversation, and because I actually went like even of people who made 2 All NBA first teams, all but 4 of them are in the Hall of Fame. Like it's very easy to make it to the Naismith Hall of Fame. Of the 3, one dude got booted out the league after 2 seasons for point shaving. That's why he ain't in, because he literally only played 2 seasons, was first team All NBA both them seasons, and then 2 other dudes they didn't play long enough to warrant it, and they didn't have any other accolades. But for Derrick Rose, MVP, 3-time All-Star, 1 All NBA first team, Rookie of the Year, All NBA first team. He gets one more. If he gets one more first team, hell, probably even a second team, he probably gets in. But because he only got 1 All NBA selection in his career, he'll go down as the only MVP to never make it into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, even with that, like you could leverage that with the like also like a good like FIBA career too. Like if you've done stuff on like the national team level, like yeah, it'll
But he didn't do
balance
that
it out.
either.
Yeah, but he didn't even have that. Yeah,
Like he has. Now he got 2 World Cup golds, but no Olympic gold. But he got 2 World Cup golds.
Who you talking about? Derrick Rose.
Yeah. What was you about to say, Joe?
Nah, all this shit again. I think just kind of goes to what Kev's point in our group chat was talking about. Is there niggas just making up accolades now to just add on the niggas' career to make these niggas sound better. Like I said, that's why the accolades are good.
MVP.
Yeah, like they're good and all, but it's like, fam,
Yeah,
like
I would rather see a
actual
postseason
play
MVP.
needs to actually come into like some of this shit, bro. Like this accolade shit is just like niggas. To me, it's just like niggas just reading shit off of paper, and they're great. Like there has to be something to separate you from the Aaron McKees, from the Mario Chalmers. Like it has to be something that separates you from these garbage niggas.
Mario Chalmers will catch that spray.
Had to
So-
get Chalmers with a strike.
Oh, I'm hitting that nigga with more than just a stray. Anyway, but there has to be something to separate you from these garbage ass niggas. So I get it, and I understand why they're there. But like the more that comes out, I think all it does is just water down this shit even more. Because now it's just like, you know, this. Oh my goodness, you got Eastern Finals, fucking MVP. Like who the fuck cares?
which is so ridiculous.
To me, I would rather see a postseason MVP be awarded after the finals. Like, who cares about
Yeah,
the
no,
conference finals?
that
MVP?
makes sense to me.
Like, if
that
you want to
makes
do a
sense to
postseason MVP, by all means, do it, because
That's
you
what I
probably
thought
have.
Finals MVP was supposed to be for. I get it; it's only for the finals, but
Well, I mean, if that's the case, Andre Iguodala doesn't have a.
Yeah,
Finals.
Iggy would not be a Finals MVP.
hey, bro, he did what he's supposed to do, bro.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
the thing about accolades is like, if you look at all them accolades, you are going to be hard pressed, like with like first team, all pro first teams. What you might find someone who's deserving of it, but it's usually like you almost rarely see like with the first team All NBA a mistake in that. It's usually just somebody who also had a worthy year who didn't get it. It ain't like with the goddamn All-Star team where Andrew Wiggins made it because of K-pop.
Well, I don't know. They kind of fucked Embiid over this year because
they
they got
did,
Jokic over him.
But Jokic won the MVP.
Well, no,
I'm saying
I'm not saying they should just do like for the All-Star team. They do 3 front court players. They should just get rid of the center designation in this generation, and it should have been Embiid, Giannis, and Jokic on the first team All NBA instead of dropping Embiid the second team.
I think the reason they don't do that is because they know that the center position wouldn't be represented ever. Because that's why Rudy Gobert has All NBA. Because again, it's like, yeah, Embiid gets fucked out of a first team All NBA selection, but Jokic has All NBA selections, and should he?
I mean, he should still, but
I don't know if he would make it if you didn't have that center designation. Like that's why they got rid of the center designation in the All-Star game, because they like, hey, bro, we missing out on good players because we're
I think you can still put him up there because Jokic again is carrying a team without his second best fucking player.
Because like
I'm talking about Gobert.
Rudy shouldn't.
Yeah,
shouldn't
be.
I'm sorry, I might have said Jokic. I meant Gobert. Gobert, like that's why Gobert has All NBA selections because the center designation is there. But it's like, does he deserve those?
No,
absolutely not.
He doesn't. Like they should. That's why I'm saying they shouldn't have it, because if you do just the 3 front court players, like then you would have had Giannis, Jokic, and Embiid on the first team. Then you probably have KD. I don't even know who else would be on the second, but KD would have been in the second team. Like, but you're not sliding Embiid down to the second team when he was one of the 5 best players, really one of the 3 best players in the league this year. Like, I don't see how that's fair.
The 3 best players in the league this year just happen to be big men.
Yep, happen to be.
So you sliding him down there with to me, the second team says you the 6th to 10th best niggas this year. Like, so we telling a lie about Embiid because that nigga wasn't one of the 6th to 10th best niggas this year.
I mean, to me, I think it should be looked more at like, because typically with guards, like they look at it by position. Like, so if you on the second team, you're a top 5 guard in the league, is what that's saying. So I mean, for Embiid, it just so happens that center is a kind of a singular position. So you the second best center in the league, even though you was one of the 2 or 3 best players in the league this season. But again, the whole accolade shit, it's like you need them. I mean, to me, I would rather have accolades than the shit like baseball where they be trying to convince you that a nigga is an all-time great player and they ain't even won a playoff game in their career.
Yeah, like it's a lot of goofy shit going on in baseball. That's why
the sabermetrics say Mike Trout is one of the most valuable players ever, but he can't win a single playoff game. He that good? He not a one.
All time great, 0 holes.
Until they just did this expansion, though, baseball probably the hardest sport to make the playoffs in.
No, it is. And if you're not making the playoffs, that's one thing, because that's 162 games where you need pitching. But we've seen in baseball, one bat can get hot and steal you a game. You can't get me a game? Not one. You can't get me a single game.
I just don't like in the sport where we're doing something like, 32, 33% of the time makes you like amazing. Like that means the sport is like just unnecessarily hard. Like just get
hitting a baseball is the hardest thing to do at a professional level. Because even if your hand-eye coordination is perfect, you make contact with that, you might hit it right to the fucking second baseman or the center field. Or the park just and that's the other thing about baseball. The ballparks have way too much like influence on what happens. Because I can hit a home run in one park that ain't a home run in another park. Did the exact same thing. Like, could you imagine if it was like that in football where the touchdown was just a little bit further back?
That's how it is in soccer. So no, like pitches can be different lengths and shit. So it's wild.
Really?
He made some bullshit.
I had no idea about that.
Yeah.
So you could just create like an unnecessarily long and wide ass field.
So yeah, there's like basically a recommended length of your pitch, but some people like even like extend beyond that because we used to play this team out of Montgomery. Their pitch was like 140 by like 100 or something. It was like ridiculously wide, and they used to do that so they could spread teams out and like just run through the middle. Like we used to get 8 up when we go there. Like their pitch was huge.
Nigga, you imagine a team with a 12-foot goal just for the fuck of it?
Like
That's what I'm saying. You going to basketball and these niggas is fucking the rim moving up and down while you at that court, bro.
Yeah,
nah. That's some bullshit. All right, we over an hour. The Eminem show turned 20. My only hot take on that is this Eminem's best album.
I mean,
we ain't gotta have
I won't argue with you there. Yeah,
we ain't gotta have a debate on
Uh,
that. You disagree?
I don't listen to Eminem, so I have no opinion.
I don't know.
You weren't an angsty teenager, Joe.
I don't know. I probably like Marshall Mathers LP better, but I don't know. It probably is his best album.
Well, I mean, for me, it's definitely his album that's aged the best.
yeah.
But he struck that perfect balance of ridiculousness, technicality, while also talking about something. Like that's the album where he's like getting more political and he's talking about the state of rap, which he predicted like the influx of white MCs perfectly on that album. I mean, you ain't need a crystal ball to see that shit coming, but yeah, they released a deluxe edition that has like a bunch of new songs, like 12 new songs that are unheard of. I was like, yeah, nah, I don't even want to.
No, I'm good on those.
Like I even though this is album that aged the best, I don't even go back and listen to this album often.
Yeah,
Recovery aged pretty good. Now that we're further away from it.
Like Relapse, Recovery. What's all the rest of them joints?
Relapse was the trash one. That was the one where that nigga was rapping on them damn accents.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I actually like Relapse, man. Like, I'm not even joking. I actually really like Relapse. But no, Recovery did age well.
Like, nah, Recovery, man, that Not Afraid, hell, even a joint with M, No Love, Spacebound, 25 to Life, Love the Way You Lie. You know, Relapse has some cuts now that we're further away from it. But since then, those Eminem show.
God.
Fuck just happened, Joe?
Marcus Smart hit that 3 in the corner and get fouled.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
This nigga shit so far.
My bad, man.
It's 55-52.
These
Oh,
low
man,
scoring
that shit,
ass
wait, it's
games.
57-55, bro. Nigga, you way behind.
Okay, yeah, my shit. Yeah, my shit behind. Yeah.
Damn. I didn't think that he had a chance, man. That nigga Kyle Lowry got off the bus yesterday walking like he had just got a BBL.
Shit, that nigga hit a couple shots. God damn, this nigga Marcus Smart is 2 for 10 in the third quarter. Why is he shooting so many shots?
Man, dog, I was listening to an old episode where you was hating on Marcus Smart. And we said, like, yeah, Marcus Smart to do some bullshit like go 3 for 12, but you look up and he plus 15 in the box score.
Yeah.
He definitely
Like,
in that.
you
He definitely
really
in
can't
that bag
explain it.
tonight.
It's just-
Because someone was like, why does Brad Stevens let him shoot so much? Just like, because he does all the other shit. So
Yeah.
you gotta understand that nigga go miss 9 shots, but he gonna get like 8 loose ball fouls. I mean, recover 8 loose balls.
When niggas be
a bunch
reading
of
off
charges.
these fucking numbers,
This nigga
bro.
called it
Like,
bacon water, bro.
Cam said the Eminem show the only album I listen to the
Bacon
rest of them
water.
CDs is Bacon Water. God damn.
Hey, nigga, if you make, hey, if you got water off your bacon, bro, we need to have a talk, man.
Yeah, that's some different shit, bro. I gotta steal that. Blair said Relapse is a mixed bag. Recovery is cool, but WTP is at yeah. White Trash Party is the only funny part of White Trash Party is when that nigga when M say I'm the Stephon Marbury of rap dollar because as soon as some R. Kelly come on, I start balling. And if you don't understand that bar, Stephon Marbury with that in the infamous video where that nigga was eating Vaseline, it was R. Kelly playing in the background, and that nigga was crying. Joe, have you never seen that video?
This nigga's
Nah, I have because
man.
it was on his it was the Kid from Staten Island documentary. They played that shit. So yeah.
I mean, he said he was doing that because he had a sore throat, and that's what his grandmother used to do to soothe his sore throat. But yeah, nah, in the moment. But nah, that bar was crazy. I'm like, what? Why is R. Kelly the trigger for you to like start balling out of control? Like,
Might
What
be
you
a
going
nasty
through?
nigga just like that fuck nigga.
clearly. Oh shit! All right, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Shouts to Kev, Chuck, Blair. Damn. Obi-Wan. Starting the recaps on those. First 2 episodes is out. It restored the feeling. I just finished.
Yeah, after this game, I'm hopping on it. I got to get on it.
I finished the second episode, and dog, hey, when you get to the end of the second episode, just let me know.
Say less. Say less.
They hey, Snoop Dogg, Vader came through and crushed the building. Obi-Wan restored the feeling.
All right, say less.
So yeah, we'll be back recapping that. Twitch.tv/FeeBaby. Check that out. Yeah. I think that's it. We ain't got shit else to plug. KidsWorkCrimes.com. Follow us with the KWC blog. Like the videos. That'll help us out with the algorithms. So please leave us a like, leave us a comment. We appreciate everybody. It's been in the comments, but you know, leave us a like, subscribe, follow us at the KWC blog on Twitter. And yeah, go Celtics. I don't like the Celtics. I just want to see the best NBA finals possible.
I just want to see
two
Draymond
niggas
shit up
rooting
too
for
at this
it, bro.
point. Yeah,
Yeah, nah. Draymond gotta be quiet.
Draymond was like, "I want the Celtics." Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
be careful what you wish for. When Grant Williams stud shape bodying you up.
Bro, that's gonna
Series
be a
ain't over,
BBW battle. But yeah, the series ain't over. Like you said. But I'm just saying, be careful what you wish for.
Hey, listen, if Kyle Lowry, whatever Kyle Lowry take, y'all ladies might need to hit up Kyle Lowry and figure out how he able to move so much after y'all get them BBLs done. Maybe y'all wouldn't have to ride ass first on them airplanes on the flights.
All right, y'all. So have a good night. Thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Golly.
Hey, nah.
What the fuck this
Hold on,
nigga talking
hold on,
about,
before we
bro?
go, this nigga Fade Quarter right before the show started at Fade Quarter on Twitter. Shout out to him. That nigga said, "Ladies go down to Miami and just slap a picture of Dr. Lowry on the plastic, a picture of Kyle Lowry on the plastic surgery table for their BBL."
Come on, man.
All right, man, we out.
Yeah, man.
One.